Okay, here we go. Hi, Paul.
Good morning. Are you going to have him live today or anytime, or we're just doing it between me and you?
Just between you and I, and then I'm going to send him the videotape.
We do have a couple of concerns in the radon guy came out and said he found water on the floor, and then we came here today, and guess what? When I stepped on it, yes, none of the floor has a water problem. Now, honestly, I think you need a sump pump. And everybody's going to have their own opinion and everything, but the only way it's going to happen is, if you notice, the floor is raised up off the main floor, and I'm willing to bet that all this has to be taken up to really find out where the water problem is altogether. Okay? And me and Carol have been walking around here, and we did find other spots of concern. Oh yeah, they're here. Now this has all been painted, but down at the bottom is a sign that this basement was taking on water, and we're further back into it. So these are always a good sign. There's a very good possibility that you're going to need a sump pump. And that will depend on the company you get out here, because if they don't fix it, then they're going to have to put in a drain system. So you're going anywhere from $3,000-4,000 all the way up to maybe $10,000. And that's exactly what's going to happen on this here. I'm not getting too excited on these kind of walls because you're in between two homes. So out the alleyway, it ends here. So we could have a problem here going all the way down to get me to the point where we found the water. So it could be, here's the exterior wall to the alley, then it goes back interior to the home next to you. So that's why I'm not getting concerned. But it very well could run across here. So the signs are here, and here we go here. I just noticed this. Look at this right here, Carol.
Yeah. Right. Looks like dirt, but
no, that's water stains.
Yeah.
And that's a lot of water stains. So there's a good sign that you're really going to need to have that waterproofing company in to show you that we got a problem.
Yep.
All right. That being said, now we're to the heating and air. So when I came, I took a look at the unit outside, and I saw ice on the lines, and this is a brand new unit, so therefore we do have a problem with HVAC. And that being said, if you look here at these spots right here, you got a blob of ice, frozen lines, my casing is sweating, and now my water is bubbling and is dripping down the unit. And no, it's not getting onto the floor. Yes, it is a little bit. Yep, a little bit onto the floor. All right, and it's supposed to be going into there, which you can't, because it's supposed to be coming from the tray, and this is supposed to be pumping it out. This plastic line here, it's supposed to be going outside. That's this line here. I don't know where they have it going to. I got it going somewhere. But so we got a problem with the HVAC system. Okay. The electrical system was upgraded, but usually when they upgrade, they usually put in arc fault protectors. That's usually for your bedrooms, whatever that means, basement, living rooms. I guess these are bedrooms in here. So usually when they upgrade, they usually put arc faults in. But the one major thing we've seen here between me and Carol is we don't know if this has ever had permits to be done, this house. All right, because usually if it's inspected by somebody, even a third-party electrician, I would find a sticker on my unit here, and I do not have a sticker. All right, so maybe one of the things you want to do is find out if permits were taken out to do this house, because you may have problems with your basement. All right. I was getting ready to do the bathroom since I have it open, and this will tell me a lot too, because people always want to know if it's draining good, because remember, this basement never had a bathroom. So they had to do plumbing. And in order to do plumbing, you need a permit. Anytime you tie it into the main system or add a bathroom, you gotta have a permit because they have to test the piping underground because none of the piping is above ground. So that's one of the other things. All right. So they're the kind of things that you'll see me mention in the report as far as permits, and I can't agree enough about the permits. Okay? Because I think that's what's going to keep you out of hot water.
Literally.
Literally. And this is kind of interesting. Good. Okay.